First, remove the normal brake, the emergency brake, and the encoder.
Hi, I'm Matt Carr, Field Service Manager here at TORINDRIVE International. These are the tools you're going to need to change the bearings on the TPM2, 3, and 4 machines. 15-ton jack, M12 Allthread cut about 20 inches long, 6 M12 nuts, 20 millimeter Allthread about 18 inches long, M12 eye bolts about 6 inches long, 2 18 millimeter wrenches, a 10 millimeter Allen socket, a 6 millimeter Allen socket, a ratchet, a 25 Newton meter torque wrench, a file, brass punch, shop hammer, emery cloth, Loctite, gasket maker, EP2 grease, and the special tools that you can get from us here at TORINDRIVE International.
Using the 6 millimeter Allen socket and ratchet, remove the sheave cover. Then, using the same socket and ratchet, remove the bearing cover. Using the bolts from the bearing cover, install the special tool and then the jack. Install the Allthread rods into the sheave, then install the back plate and the nuts. Using the jack, remove the rotor from the machine. Using the 6 millimeter Allen socket and a ratchet, remove the bearing cover from the machine. Remove the bearings at this time. Using a hammer and punch, remove the outer races of the bearings at this time. Replace the seal using a screwdriver and hammer. Reinstall the seal using the special tool. Reinstall the outer races and then clean to be sure there is no debris on the outer races. Make sure the bearings are greased before you reinstall them. Install the bearing, then use RTV to seal the bearing cover onto the machine. Reinstall the bearing cover. Using the 6 millimeter Allen socket and ratchet, reinstall the bolts and tighten to specifications. Position the rotor over the machine and realign the lower bearing with the shaft. Install the upper bearing on the shaft. Install the special tool and the Allthread through the center of the special tool into the shaft, and then the jack. Install the back plate on the jack and then a nut. Using the jack, push the rotor back into position. Remove the eye bolts from the sheave. Remove the nut, the back plate, the jack, and the special tool and the Allthread. Remove the special tool from the shaft using the 6 millimeter Allen socket and the ratchet. Install the bearing cover using the 6 millimeter Allen socket and ratchet. Using the torque wrench, tighten these bolts to the proper specifications.
Delete it. All right.